Okay, we're live. We're a minute late, but it's Texting Tuesday. And on today's Texting Tuesday, we're going to use a script around motivated sellers. Now, I don't want to. Um, I don't want to. I realized after we promoted that might be misconstrued. What we're going to do here is use the idea of motivated sellers as a text message to re-engage a buyer database. This text is not specifically designed to uncover motivated sellers in your database. That is something that, because of sharing it this week, that's something we'll dive into next month. Some scripts that you can use to uncover motivated sellers. But what we're going to use is the idea of motivated sellers and how one way to find them as a way to demonstrate the value that we provide for buyers. And I think you're going to like this one. I'm going to give you several different variations that you can use. And I look forward to seeing your results and response. A couple of favors to ask and some housekeeping before we go ahead and dig in. Number one, if you're watching on Facebook, do me a huge favor and hit the like button, maybe even the heart, and comment below if you're excited for today's script. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you have subscribed to the channel, if not already, and make sure you smash that bell to be notified of new live sessions and hit the like button on the video as well. And if you're watching on LinkedIn, hit the like button or the light bulb. As always, what we do is after these sessions, we compile the scripts that we used and any other collateral that we used, and we put it into a document that we are happy to share with all of you. If you would like that, then I need you to comment below with the letter Y, and Mike or someone on the team will get you that information just as soon as it is compiled and ready for you, which will be later today if you're watching this live. Okay, so comment Y below if you want the document with the scripts and so forth that you can use. Last bit of housekeeping I'll point out before we get rolling here. There are some great resources and opportunities for you above or below the video in the description. Check those out. We've got a great class for you if you're interested, and an opportunity for us to partner together, and you'd be able to tap into free training, coaching, mentorship, and consulting with our organization. And you can register. You can schedule a time right there, growwithjosh.com/chat. So here's the idea. Here's the concept behind today's session. In every market right now, like every agent I talked to, I had 2 phone calls prior to hopping on here with agents, one in New Jersey, one in Maryland. And there's just no inventory, right? Like, it's just the reality. That said, there are still some listings available that have motivated sellers that you can win, or your buyer client can win, and potentially not even have a multiple offer situation. One of those pockets or honey holes is listings with a price reduction. And I'm willing to virtually guarantee that every market, every one of you can find at least a few listings that have had a recent price reduction. And we're going to use this idea to get engagement and to create some conversation opportunities. This also is a phenomenal front-end lead generation opportunity. So if you want to grow your database and you want some help doing that, you should check out Street Text, growwithjosh.com/ST, get a free trial with Street Text, and then email mike@growwithjosh.com, and we can set you up a campaign around this idea. And not only set it up, but we can integrate it with your CRM and so forth, and hook you up. Okay. So let's go ahead. I'm going to screen share now. And I'm going to demonstrate inside of KV Core how you can build a list of recently price reduced properties, which you can do in a lot of different IDX platforms and so forth. I'm just doing this because I'm going to build this. I'm going to build this information. I'm going to build a landing page, a squeeze page is what KV Core calls them, and we're going to use that in part of our texting. However, I'm going to show you how you can do this without doing any of that. Okay. So I'm going to go to Lead Engine and I'm going to say Build Squeeze Page. KV Core calls these IDX squeeze pages, and I'm going to choose the areas that I cover, the primary areas that I cover, which in my area is Perry, Cumberland, and Dauphin County, Pennsylvania. If you've got any referrals, send them my way. So I'm going to choose those 3 areas, and then under options, I'm going to choose reduced, and I'm going to choose single family, townhouse, and condos. Incidentally, this also makes a great land offer. Get a free weekly list of all recently price reduced lots and land available in blank area. That offer works great. I'm not going to do anything else here. I'm going to do never. I just want to get the link and I'll show you what this looks like. Okay. You can potentially build this link right in your MLS. Depending on what platform you have access to, you can build it in there as well. So despite the fact that there is so little inventory available right now, okay, despite that fact, I still got 106 results of properties that have had a price reduction that are actively listed. They're active on the MLS. Okay. So I think it's important for you to understand that first and foremost, right? If you're going to use this idea, figure that out in your market, whether it's in your MLS or a platform like KV Core. Now, what are we going to do with that information? Well, we're going to go to Smart CRM and we're going to filter out. We're going to choose new lead. We're going to choose buyer. And we're going to choose has phone subscribed to text. Just for this, and we do a lot of these filtering activities. There's different ways. There's lots of different ways that you can filter. The point is, we just want a segment of the database that I can pull up here and demonstrate some of these texting ideas. So I'm just going to go to a random page in this group. And you're definitely going to want the document with today's scripts because I'm going to be sharing a number of different examples, including videos, etc. So if you haven't already done so, make sure you comment Y below on whatever platform you're watching this video, whether you're watching live or after the fact, and we will do our best to get you that document. If you don't have it by the end of the day, you can also email mike@growwithjosh.com. mike@growwithjosh.com. Okay, so I've got a list here. I'm going to choose select all, and I'm actually going to start with a video message. Okay, I'm going to start by sending a video text message. And I'm going to demonstrate this example as a 2-step process. A 2-step process versus a 1-step. What do I mean by that? A 2-step process is you basically asking, do you want this thing? Versus, and I'll do an example of this as well, versus just giving them the thing. Okay, so you'll see, tactically how I'm going to do that here in a minute. And the way I determine should I use a 1-step or a 2-step, honestly, is how busy am I? If I'm not very busy, I want to use a 2-step because I want to create as many conversation opportunities as possible. If I'm busy, but I want to continue to be busy, I'm going to do a one step where I just give them the thing. Okay. The thing this in this case being a list of all the recently price reduced homes. All right. So I'm going to select video. I'm going to add video. Call it Central PA price. Okay. This is unscripted, unrehearsed. It might take me more than once to get it right, but we'll see. Hey, it's Josh Schoenly with eXp Realty. One of the best ways to find motivated sellers and potentially find a great deal, even in this crazy hot seller's market, is by looking for homes with a recent price reduction. Homes that have been reduced in price, maybe once, maybe multiple times. And if you'd like a free list of all the recently price reduced homes here in Central PA, just hit reply and let me know. I'd be happy to send that over to you. And then who knows, maybe you can find a great deal. So just let me know if you'd like that list and we'll send it right over to you. Simple, simple, okay? Simple. I could have made it even shorter. I'm going to add a call to action. Let's chat. Save. Use. And I'm going to add some text. There we go. Let me LMK if you'd like the list. Let me know if you want the list. If you'd like the list. This is an example here of you want to always read out loud what you're sending. Because let me know if you want the list. I don't know, that's a little too strong. Let me know if you want the list. It just sounds, I don't know, I don't like the way that sounds, but let me know if you'd like the list. I don't know, that just sounds a little softer, let's say. Okay, so that's how I'm going to use that video. And notice the way I worded it, I can use that video by text or email. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and send that. And then I'm also going to use this video by email because I want to give you as many different examples of how, this might work or what this might look like. I want to get out of there. Video message. I'm going to send as an email. Out as the subject line. It could also be, would you like the list? Okay, I like asking questions. It could be, we could say something around looking for motivated sellers or looking for a good deal. Looking for a good deal. And I'm going to select a video. It's the video that I just recorded. Let me know if you'd like the list. Because I really want them to watch the video. Thanks, Josh. I'm going to include my signature. Okay, so that's an example of a two-step approach. Okay, a two-step approach. And I realized that I used a video in that case, but when you request, just because I'm already running short on time. So if you haven't already done so, comment Y below. We'll send you a document that has all of the examples, and I'll include in there how you can make that two-step offer without using video. Okay, it's pretty simple. You can say what I said in the video. Hey, you could be, hey Josh, a great way to find a motivated sellers, even in this crazy hot market, is by looking for price reduced properties. If you'd like me to send you a list of all the recently price reduced properties here in Central PA, just hit reply and let me know. Mike, you might have to clip that, right? But we'll get that added to the document, okay? And maybe we'll have time at the end and I'll have time to do that. But I want to give you an example of that's the two-step approach. What would be the one-step approach? And it's also why I created this link here. But you know what? I didn't copy. Did I copy the do I still have copied the short link? I do. Ha ha. Let's go. Okay. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go to page 8 here. We're going to do it as a two-step approach now. I'm sorry, as a one-step. Do. Okay, so I'm going to select all here. I'm going to mass text. And I want to keep this short and sweet. So you might have to, you're going to have to bear with me here because I'll play around with this here. But let's see here. So I'm going to paste that in, the link in. Check out all recently price reduced homes here in Central PA. Who knows? You might be able to find a great deal. Link. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to copy this so I have it, and we might do another variation as well. Check out all recently price reduced homes here in Central PA. Who knows? You might be able to find a great deal. That's pretty good. Pretty short and sweet. I could even add, hey, first name, comma. Check out all the recently price reduced homes here in Central PA. Who knows? You might be able to find a great deal. Who knows? You might even find. I could also shorten it. Who knows? You may even find a great deal. I'm always looking for ways that I can condense the communication, right? Who knows? You may even find a great deal. Okay. I'm going to copy that and I'm going to send that. How can we tweak that for email? Well, let's go ahead and do it. And then what I'm going to do is open it up for Q&A and let Mike go to work putting together the document with these scripts that you can all get access to. I just need you to comment below with the letter Y. Comment below with the letter Y. So I'm going to select all again, and I'm going to send mass email. And I'm going to say, check them out. Okay. Morning. Or I could even just go first name. A great way to find potentially motivated sellers, even in this crazy hot market. Here's a great way to find potentially motivated sellers, even in this crazy hot market. Here to check out recently price reduced. Check out all the recently price reduced homes in Central PA. You know, if any catch your eye. Thanks, Josh. I'm going to go and get my link here. Copy. Whoa. Ay, ay, ay. I'm struggling to, there we go. I'm going to paste that here. I'm going to open in a new window, and then I'm going to go back here. I'm going to bold the tap here. And I'm going to include the signature, which already has. Boom. There you go. So, oh, and I wasn't screen sharing. Golly. Well, I forget sometimes. Let's see. I'll show you what the email looks like. Let's see here. I think that should show up for Joyce here. So it pretty much just was this. Oh no, that's the text message. Well, just another reason that you want to comment yes below, because you'll see the actual script, exactly how it was worded, how it was hyperlinked, and all of that. I apologize. Sometimes I get so excited, I forget to share my screen, which I'm sure some of you commented below to try and remind me, but I get lost in my work and my thoughts. Let's see if it is still not showing up yet. So there you have it. One-step approach, two-step approach, and you are, this is a great example of playing off of greed glands, right? Everybody, whether someone is looking to buy in the $100,000 range or the $1 million range, we all want a great deal. Or maybe there's a few. There's a small, tiny percentage of people that are happy to pay a premium for anything. But I think we all want that, we all want the chance of finding a great deal. And so this is a wonderful way to play off of that. And there are other ways that you can do that as well. If you're in a market where the number of foreclosures are growing, you could use that concept for this. You could use builder incentives potentially in a similar fashion, right? And so I try to give you, copy and paste, swipe and deploy, but I'm also, it's the principles here at work that are important as well. A whole bunch of you have commented why below, so I appreciate that. Here's your last reminder as I come in for a landing. If you'd like a doc, we put every week we do these, and we do these every Tuesday. If this is your first time, we do these every Tuesday live at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. They're available on demand as immediately after we wrap up. Mike was yelling at me. He was trying to get me to share my screen. I see now. My director of ops. So we do these every Tuesday at 10:30, and every week we compile the scripts and the examples used into a document, and we share with those of you who would like them. And if you'd like a copy, all you have to do is comment why below. Also, if you haven't already, check out the opportunities and additional resources above or below the video in the description, including a free class that I know you're going to love and get a ton of value from, and an opportunity to partner with me and my organization and get a whole bunch more free training, coaching, mentorship, consulting, etc. As always, if there's anything at all we can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. Take action. Use these scripts. If you're busy, go with the one-step approach. If you're not, if you're looking, if you're struggling right now and you need to spark some conversations, do the two-step approach. You're going to get a lot of response. You will get a lot of people that say, yes, I want the list. That gives you an opportunity to provide value and further a conversation to see if you can help that person. There you have it. Have a great day. Hopefully chat soon, and we'll see you next time.